Hello and welcome back to another episode of Inside Our Dream, the place to discover your purpose, peace, and prosperity. In today's video, we're going to address the top 5 reasons you can't find your purpose and how to overcome them. So to start, in order to truly understand the top 5 reasons you can't find your purpose, you have to realize what purpose really is, which is the step 1 in my Find Your Purpose Masterclass. More info about that course in the description below. Nonetheless, based on my feedback, here are the top 5 reasons people struggle to find their own purpose. Starting with number 5, you don't have a strategy to find meaningful fulfillment. If you honestly believe meaningful fulfillment is just going to slap you in the face one day, let me break it to you, it probably won't. That's not to say that your inspirations won't take you there, but no one is going to show up banging on your door with the meaning of life written on a piece of paper just for you. You are the creator of your life, and based on your steps will greatly influence the direction that your life takes, which actually takes us to the number 4 step. You are looking outward instead of inward. Meaning, fulfillment, and purpose are subjective experiences we create within ourselves. If you're constantly looking outside yourself for that fulfillment, you will be consistently disappointed, or even worse, dependent upon those things to get the fulfillment you are accustomed to. For example, if you are accustomed to being validated by a certain character within your family, friend, or friend group, then your meaning for life is now defined and dependent upon those results. And if you are not given those results, you'll be heartbroken. Who do you want to be? Why do you want to be it? If any of those answers are for none other than your own gratification, then you are positioning yourself for certain disappointment. Because as soon as you remove them from the equation, you are going to be left purposeless again. So moving on to number 3, you mistake your purpose with something you specifically do. Now, some of you might be thinking, what do you mean? It's not something I specifically do. What I'm talking about here is not to say that your purpose won't have action. There will be plenty of action. What I'm saying is when you define your purpose as nothing more than a specific action, if you don't complete that action or meet that goal, you'll be left purposeless once again. So in order to create a truly fulfilling purpose, you want to have a purpose that is not met by a specific goal or criteria. This will constantly keep you moving forward. We go over more of this in depth in the Find Your Purpose Masterclass, and how to support the creation of your purpose to fulfill you in any circumstance. But all of this is meaningless if you don't change our number 2 reason, the story you tell yourself. Everyone's story is so different and so unique, yet there are a few facts we all share. No one else can hear your story in your head but you. So when you tell yourself, I'm never gonna get this done, I'm unlovable, I'm worthless, I'm ugly, no one's there to call you out on your own bullshit. We're all controlled by our beliefs, and the story we tell ourselves greatly affects our self-worth, meaning, and purpose we give it. When you focus on what you can't control, or something missing from your life, that focus will make you feel frustrated, overwhelmed, and depressed. Focus equals power. You gotta focus on what you can control. You gotta focus on the difference you can make today and what's already in your life that you are grateful for. So you gotta find a story that's going to empower you and not disempower you, and then act confidently in that direction. This leads us to the number 1 reason people can't find their purpose, and it is because you are too serious about life and you believe that you are in true jeopardy. You are in a perpetual state of fear, stress, or seriousness that is causing you to sink fast. And in order to find a purpose, you have to give yourself enough space for playfulness, love, emotion. This is so critical. You have to transform this state in order to be able to let yourself be free enough to move in the direction of your dreams. Watch inspiring videos, get some outside perspective from professional life coach, join a masterclass. Then when you are pumped up and inspired in a state of action, step back and then consciously shift the story that you tell yourself. Let room for peace and inspiration. Then, in that space, hold an intention and you will find what truly fills you up. because you will automatically start to move there. Then follow up with inspired action. If you are still struggling and don't want to do this alone, then get in my masterclass. You can sign up below and you'll get instant access and strategy to the perspective that other students have already used to identify their purpose in less than 4 days. Make sure to hit that notification bell because in my next video, we are going to discover my top 5 ways to find direction and clarity. And while you wait, don't forget to watch my other videos here to help you on your path to finding purpose and direction. It has been a pleasure. I'm Son, and I can't wait to meet you on the inside. Much love.